Hello and welcome, my name is Aichanbot, I'm a dedicated Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links streamer, and today we have another fun episode of the Auto Deck Duel. And I'm facing now Peralta MG, again from Brazil. So since I don't speak Brazilian, Gabby will translate for us, and now it's up to Peralta MG to introduce himself. And I'm just saying hello to the Brazilian people who haven't seen me yet.
Salve galera, Peralta aqui falando com vocês. Muito obrigado, Aitim, pelo convite. Eu sou o Marcos Peralta, estou aqui no YouTube desde 2018 fazendo conteúdo de Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links. Inclusive, passe lá no meu canal depois para dar uma conhecida. E hoje eu com a Aitim aqui vamos fazer algumas partidas e conversar um pouco aí mais com vocês.
For everyone who hasn't seen an Auto Deck Duel video until today, what we are going to do is I'm going to pick a card for Peralta, and Peralta is going to pick a random card for me. We are going to put that one card in our deck and randomly generate the deck, so Konami literally will give us the deck, and then we are going to use this to duel each other in a best of 3. If there are no cards in the extra deck, you still have a tuner, or I don't know, Poli in your deck, you can fill up your extra deck by yourself. But if there is no tuner whatsoever, an extra deck is just empty, you just leave it empty basically. You try to play with what you get, and if there's something missing, then you can fill it up. The same goes for the skills of the character. You choose it also on your own free will, depending on the random deck you get from your opponent player. Okay. That looks awesome. You are getting the Marina Princess of Sunflowers. This one here, beautiful.
Yes.
Tum! Dragão Revolver Tum.
Toon Dragon.
Toon Barrel Dragon. I think I have that one.
No,
I have it. Yeah.
The Toon one.
Yeah, the Toon one. I sent him a screenshot, then he knows. He can confirm then. So I will put the Toon Barrel Dragon into my deck and press on Auto Build Deck. Auto Complete. Do not include cards you don't own because I can play it then. Just auto complete with the cards that I have. And the deck is complete. Oh, that actually looks solid. Holy shit. That could work. Oh well, or it could brick. It could brick really hard. Okay, it could also brick really hard. What the fuck is that? What is this extra deck? It's completely unnecessary.
Pegasus.
Toon Barrel Dragon. There's no other way to play Toon Barrel Dragon. It's a tool as well.
Jeito de jogar.
Yeah.
Ok. Mais 7 mais cards. Aitim, chegou a baixar o jogo novo lançado lá na China? Pergunta ali, Gaiva.
Sorry, what?
Gaiva?
You already download the...
Downloaded what?
Have you already downloaded?
Ah, there's delay. Here's a trap. No, it's a Karibo. I hate it.
Droga, já perdi. Ok.
I summon.
Peralta
Deck
asked
Magician Girl.
if you already downloaded.
Gabby's kinda cut off the whole time. Oh no. Wait, it cannot be destroyed. Oh yeah, I forgot.
Duelo tenso, hein? Minha mão brincou.
Peralta asked if you already downloaded the Chinese Duel Links.
Yeah, I played it already a week ago on stream. Yeah, we played it on stream like for 2 hours or 3.
Oh, Mão Suprema.
There was a top deck Toon rollback. That was the absolute top. That was the absolute top deck.
Top deck, reversão Toon.
Now you Dawn.
GG.
Now you are Gunnar. Now you get tuned.
Já.
Get tuned. If the
Oi,
magician girl doesn't
nada.
kill you, the mermaid will. GG.
Parabéns, ganhou.
Congratulations.
Yeah, for the answer for Peralta, I played already the Chinese version of Duel Links. You can play it too, you can emulate it, it's not so hard.
To our duels.
What do you mean, from the Chinese version?
Yes.
I think they will have first to catch up like the meta, because right now they started last week or something. It's like their first pack, their first event, their first season ever.
Primeiro eles têm que alcançar o nosso meta, porque lá só tem a primeira caixa, o primeiro evento, então precisa primeiro alcançar o nosso meta.
Sério.
Oh,
Gostaria
Power
que-
of the Guardian.
Poder do Guardião?
I have no way around this shit card, I know. I know this card already.
É,
Ai, ai.
Henrique.
Sorte, hein? Agora vamos ver o boa. Finalmente.
And now I have gloriously no way to get rid of this card.
Final.
Oh no! Oh no!
Pô, não tinha que me ajudar também, mas depois daquela mão. Não é possível.
The
Não tem jeito de
bricks.
se livrar dessa capa.
The bricks. What is wrong with the timer, Gabriel? I had like 590 seconds.
O Bosch me deu um deck
I
install.
set the time.
Muita trepa.
Ah no, I can't do shit. I totally bricked.
Seconds.
Oh,
I completely bricked like a pro. GG. Over.
Não posso fazer nada. Eu brinquei.
I'm draw Marina.
Endure Marina's a brick. Oh, I should have given the Sabak. The random gave me the Sabak, the hugest.
Nossa, eu tive que abrir como um supremo pra ganhar, então.
Yeah, you had to open with a supreme hand to win.
I had to open with the one Mausoleum man had, and then I could have special summoned any of the high level monsters, but I had only one copy of the Mausoleum.
Ela só tinha uma cópia do mausoléu só e...
Nossa. Essa mão stall puro. Só tem
Oh,
quatro
this
peças
is-
no baralho.
Oh
Well,
no!
this is a stall hand. I have only 4 monsters in my whole deck.
Oh, okay. And I have nothing.
Eu não tenho nada.
Oh,
I have brick. When I have my
Tem
bricks,
tijolos.
all of them.
Tem os tijolos.
Oh no, not
esse gol aqui vai
again.
ser mais demorado.
Yeah, this one will take longer.
Yeah, I feel like in the Sparrow Cup actually. Just brick very hard.
Eu me sinto na Sparrow Cup, tipo, brinquei pra caramba.
Nossa,
Oh
eu joguei.
no! I need a monster! But like a low level monster that I can actually summon. Uh oh. 2 turns, I'm dead. No, not again! Come on, man! Dude,
De novo, não.
dude, what the
No
fuck?
set.
No stitch! I'm done. I'm freaking done. I should have just. I should have milled.
Devia ter milado as
It's
cartas.
useless.
Yes.
All of these cards are useless. Oh no! Damn it! I can't summon shit.
Não consegui invocar nada.
I should have actually picked Destiny Draw. That might have been better. But well, I wouldn't have gotten Destiny. I would have been dead before Destiny Draw.
Devia ter escolhido sacar o destino, porque senão.
Oh, XYZ summon for the flex.
Ah, invocação Exceed.
Oh, he had an Exceed Summon? Are you kidding me? Oh my god, that's OP.
Yes. And done.
That is OP.
Oh.
Okay.
Ah, foi tão rápido.
Ah, now we lost. Okay, now I can show you my deck and you can send me the screenshot of yours. Card to summon any of these. Not the red eye slash, not the other cards, nothing.
As fusões do Red Eyes.
This is like a completely whack deck.
E a máquina nem completou os 7 slots, né? Do extra.
Yeah, and the game didn't even complete the 7 extra slots.
No, yeah. But he also has like 1 fusion and 1, I think, synchro summon. No, 2 fusions and 1 synchro summon. It's also like, what?
Você tinha pelo menos 2 fusões e um synchro, e tipo, hã?
O Synchro só tinha uma única chance de fazer. E não podia perder. Se perdesse ele, já era, né? Só tinha 2 monstros no level 4.
Yeah, I had only 1 chance to synchro summon. If I had lost this chance, it was gone.
Wait, he had a tuner? Where's his tuner? Am I blind?
Onde é que tá o regulador?
Não tem.
Não? Oh, I thought it was.
Yeah,
I thought he had the synchro.
If he has no tuner, he can't go synchro, but he can go Exceed Summon. I think I see 4 Exceed Summon. They are all level 4, right? Yeah.
Yeah, I think he tried to say Exceed instead of synchro.
Okay. Because his 4 Exceed Summons could be used, but everything else is like useless. My extra deck was completely bananas. You could like throw it overboard, not working.
Eu queria muito poder invocar a Marina, mas...
I wanted too much to summon the Marina. But,
I completely brick. I had like all the big monsters on hand, as expected. That's why I said, please no brick, but it just bricked.
ela tinha todos os monstros de nível alto na mão. Pediu, não brinca.
Nossa, o deck dela veio muito monstro de nível alto. Só 1, 2, 3 capazes de normal summon, aí fica difícil, né?
Yeah, her deck only came with high level monsters, only 3 with the possibility to normal summon.
Yeah. And the Dark Magician Girl, the Toon Dark Magician Girl, which could be special summoned on 1 tribute, that actually saved me the second round. They were super lucky. But don't play this deck. This deck is just like, ooh. This deck is like, ooh.
Não joga esse deck, não.
Mas o primeiro duelo foi insano. Ela abriu com um combo perfeitinho.
But the first draw was insane. She opened with the perfect combo.
Yeah, exactly. Usually you don't do that. Oh. Okay. So, I think we have now the part with the main deck, also then with the deck explanation. The question is there something that Peralta wants to tell like to the YouTube followers?
Ferramenta.
Eu quero agradecer mais uma vez o convite da iTeam. Deixar as portas abertas também, sempre que precisar aí de mim, do canal Peralta MG, vou estar à disposição para ajudar, para apoiar e manter essa parceria aí, né, pro resto da vida do Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links, porque a gente tem que se unir, a comunidade tem que se apoiar e quem tem a ganhar com isso são os nossos inscritos, né? E no mais é isso. Quero pedir também aos meus inscritos para ir lá no canal da iTeam, seguir as redes sociais dela, conhecer o canal dela para quem não conhece, porque tenho certeza que muita gente conhece, porque a gente dá muito gangue, né, um pro outro aí na Twitch. E quem não conhece, por favor, passe lá, deixa a sua inscrição e o seu like, vão fortalecer a comunidade cada vez mais.
That is awesome what he said. That's literally awesome. Thank you a lot. So thanks for all the support from Peralta. I also like to say to my followers, please follow Peralta on Twitch and YouTube. He's active on both platforms. And we will definitely be going to host another Potato Cup. And Peralta will be invited to play, of course. And I hope that there will be also another tourney which he is going to host, and we can join it to play it also. That would be awesome, yeah.